The universe in Buddhism and modern science Buddhism, with a history of more than 2,500 years, is not only a religion, but also a profound philosophy of life, providing unique insights into the universe and human existence. When compared with modern scientific discoveries, we find that many Buddhist descriptions of the universe and its formation have surprising similarities with the Big Bang theory and the theory of evolution. Buddhism and the creation of the universe, the Avatamsaka Sutra and the Lotus Sutra. The Avatamsaka Sutra, one of the most important scriptures of Mahayana Buddhism, describes the universe as an endless web of interconnected worlds. According to this sutra, every speck of dust in the universe contains countless other worlds, and all of these worlds exist in an interaction and interdependence with each other. This view is similar to the way modern science understands galaxies and galaxy clusters, where every object in the universe affects and is affected by every other object. The Lotus Sutra, another important sutra, emphasizes the existence of countless worlds in the universe. This sutra describes that each world has Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and that all life goes through cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Images of these worlds, with their galaxies and stars, resemble what modern astronomy has discovered about the structure and evolution of the universe. The shape of supergalaxies. The Buddhist scriptures also provide descriptions of the shape and structure of supergalaxies. According to these descriptions, supergalaxies have complex shapes, like intricate patterns, and they exist in perfect balance. These images are not far from what modern astronomers observe through advanced telescopes. Supergalaxies, with their diverse shapes and complex distribution of matter, reflect the striking similarity between ancient teachings and modern scientific discoveries. Modern science and the Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory, proposed in the 20th century, is one of the most important theories about the formation of the universe. According to this theory, the universe began from an extremely small, hot and dense singularity about 13.8 billion years ago. From this singularity, the universe expanded and developed into the complex structure it has today. The Big Bang theory also predicts that the universe will continue to expand and may undergo future periods of contraction, a concept somewhat similar to the cycle of birth and death in Buddhism. Modern science also proposes the theory of evolution to explain the development and diversity of life on Earth. This theory, proposed by Charles Darwin in the 19th century, explains that all living things have a common ancestor and have developed through natural selection and genetic variation over millions of years. This view of constant change and interdependence among species has similarities with the Buddhist idea of dependent origination, according to which all phenomena exist in interaction and interdependence. Surprising similarities. Despite their different perspectives and approaches, both Buddhism and modern science offer profound and compatible insights into the universe. These similarities not only add value to the ancient teachings, but also open up opportunities for us to gain a deeper understanding of the nature of existence. Buddhism emphasizes that understanding the universe is not just about understanding physics and astronomy, but also about understanding the mind and the path to enlightenment. Meanwhile, modern science continues to expand the limits of our understanding of the universe through constant research and discovery. The combination of these two fields can bring about a more comprehensive understanding, not only of the physical universe, but also of the spiritual universe, helping us find new approaches to solving the great challenges facing humanity in the future. Buddhism explains impermanence and samsara. One of the core concepts in Buddhism is impermanence, anicca, and samsara. The Buddha taught that everything in the universe is impermanent, constantly changing, and nothing lasts forever. The formation and destruction of planets, stars, and even the universe itself are all testaments to this impermanence. The Buddha's descriptions of the cycles of birth and death of the universe serve to remind us that nothing is permanent and that everything is subject to the law of impermanence. Samsara, or constant rebirth, is a natural consequence of impermanence. The Buddha described that all living beings go through a continuous cycle of birth and death, reborn into different forms of life based on their karma. Understanding reincarnation helps us realize that this present life is just one of countless lives we have had and will have. This encourages people to live ethical, positive, and responsible lives because our present actions will affect our future lives. Living with compassion and understanding. Buddhism emphasizes compassion, karuna, and understanding, prajna, as the path to enlightenment. The Buddha advised people to live with compassion, love, and help all living beings. Compassion is not only a moral virtue, but also a means to liberation from suffering. When we live with compassion, we not only reduce our own suffering, but also help reduce the suffering of those around us. Understanding is another important element in Buddhist teachings. The Buddha taught that a deep understanding of the nature of the universe and existence is necessary to attain enlightenment. Understanding helps us to recognize illusions and delusions, thereby liberating us from suffering and reaching a state of eternal peace. Freedom from suffering. The ultimate goal of Buddhist teachings is to help people escape from suffering, dukkha. The Buddha taught that suffering is an inevitable part of life, but we can overcome it by practicing the Noble Eightfold Path. This path includes principles of morality, meditation, and wisdom, which help us live a meaningful life and achieve enlightenment. The Buddha's descriptions of the universe not only provide us with insight into the nature and laws of the universe, but also have practical implications for our daily lives. Through these descriptions, the Buddha emphasized impermanence and samsara, advising people to live with compassion, understanding, and freedom from suffering. These teachings not only help us understand the universe better, but also guide us to live a meaningful, ethical, and peaceful life. May you and your family always be peaceful, happy, and full of health. May you always have enough compassion and wisdom to overcome all challenges, live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Let compassion and love spread in all our actions, bringing joy and warmth to those around us. May the Buddha's teachings on impermanence, reincarnation, compassion, and understanding always be a source of inspiration, a lamp to light the path of each of us to find happiness and enlightenment. Let these values become a compass, helping us to live a moral, complete, and peaceful life. In this journey, it is inevitable that there will be times when we encounter difficulties and challenges. But please remember that it is these difficulties that will help us grow and become stronger. Always keep your faith, optimism, and patience. Every new day is an opportunity for us to improve ourselves, live better, and love more. I hope you will always feel the warmth of family affection, the support of friends, and the love of loved ones. Live each day with gratitude and appreciate what you have. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Take time to relax. Find balance and harmony in your soul. Those peaceful moments will give you more energy to face all the challenges of life.